This video has been created to show you how to use the Google extension Kami with PDF documents that are assigned to you in Google Classroom. So here I am in my classroom, and you can see I've been given this assignment, the Henry VIII of England assignment, and the teacher has given me instructions to use Kami to add your responses, save in Kami, and then click Turn In. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this assignment and click on the worksheet. When I open up this worksheet, it is a PDF document, and notice here at the top it says Open with Kami. Now, I have seen this happen on some students' Chromebooks. They don't have this little option. So the workaround that I've seen that works is if you come over here to the More Actions and click on it and choose to open in a new window, it will take that PDF document, open it in its own window, and if you give it a second to load here, up here at the top, Open With will show up, and then from that drop down you can choose Kami as a choice. So that's just a workaround just in case this Open with Kami does not appear at the top of your PDF when you first go into it. So we're going to go ahead and click Open with Kami, and it'll take a second and load. It's going to take that PDF worksheet that the teacher assigned me, open it up in Kami, and what this will allow me to do is make some changes right on top of that worksheet. I can type in text boxes, I can highlight, I can do a lot of different things, and then go ahead and turn that into my teacher. So once Kami loads, you'll see there's some tools over here on the left. You've got a highlighting tool, strike through tool to strike through text, an underline tool that you can use to underline text. You can make comments on the document. You can add a text box, which is one that you'll definitely use a lot. There's a little drawing tool if you need to make some illustrations. The shape tool will be helpful, and I'll show you on something like a multiple choice where you can circle your correct answer. The erase tool in case you need to remove some objects that you've added, and then a select tool to select the different things that you've placed on the document. All right, so here we go. First thing probably you're going to want to do, of course, is add your name. So I'm going to use the Add Text option. Click this tool. Notice you can select the color that you would like to write in. I'm just going to write in black, and I'm going to come up here and then right by the line and click, and it will add a little text box for me to be able to type my name. I could do the same thing for the date and my class period as well. So the next thing maybe that I would do is come down here, and I've got my document and I would read through it. It's nice that Kami comes with a highlighting tool. So just like you use a highlighter on paper, I can select the highlighting tool, select the color of the highlighter I want to use. And then maybe as I come down and read through here, I will highlight something that I think will be important later, or that the teacher has emphasized in the class, so that that little bit stands out to me. So you can use the highlighting tool pretty much on any portion of the document. You could have also used the strike through tool or the underline tool if you wanted to add some emphasis to some of the text. I'm going to scroll on down here at the bottom because there are some questions that are a part of this assignment. And as you can see, there's a multiple choice. So I want to try to indicate which is the correct answer. A tool that might be helpful here is this shape tool. If I click this tool, you'll see again that I can choose which color I would like to use. Again, I'm just going to choose black. I can choose how thick the shape will be. For something like this, 2 pixels works well. And then I can also select the shape. Well, if I choose ellipse, that will allow me to kind of circle the correct answer, and I think that's what I'm going to choose. So using the shape tool, I'm going to answer number 1, who was Henry VIII's older brother? That was actually what I highlighted above. So I'm going to just click here and put an ellipse around the correct answer. So you can kind of do that going through the rest of these questions and just kind of highlight and circle the answers of that you want to pick. Now, on something like this, if I want to move this or make some changes to it, notice if I move my little crosshair over top of that, it changes the way it looks. That brings up this little dialog box, which case I can then use, this is the move tool. I can move it to rearrange it. I could also, if I wanted to, change the color of the circle or the thickness, or just outright get rid of it. Pop it back into black there. And there we go. Let's see. I want to answer that last question. So again, that comes into using a text box. Just come down here and click. And again, I can add the text that I want to include as my answer. So you can go through this and mark this document up however you need to mark it up. But now we want to make sure that we are saving this so that we can turn it into our classroom teacher. So this is a little bit different than what you're used to working in Google, because a lot of things in Google auto save for you. And the version that we're using of Kami is the free version, which does not automatically save. So I'm going to want to make sure I come up here to the sync area when I'm all finished, select it, and choose Save Now. This is very important that we do that. Otherwise, the markings and things you put on the document will not be saved. So I'm going to hit Save Now. And what it's doing, it's taking the PDF document that was shared with me from Google Classroom, and it's putting the saving the marks over top of that for me. All right, then the next thing I need to do then, because I'm all done, is I'm just going to go back to my classroom, and then I'm going to click Turn In. Let's see, it's turning in one attachment. It's got the name of the worksheets, and it's also stuck my name, my Google Classroom name, onto the end of the document. That way the teacher will know and be able to distinguish my assignment in from the rest of the class. I'm just going to click Turn In, and I am all finished. So that's how you use Kami with worksheets, PDF documents that a teacher assigns you in Google Classroom. Good luck with that.